guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for the love so far. Thank you for the new and the old subscribers. I think I'm about 33 subscribers off 100, so let's get this movement going. I know you guys can do it. I know I didn't post a video last week, but if you have followed my journey so far, you would know that I study and work. I'm studying for the ICSA qualification. If you don't know what that is, I'll leave one of the videos I've made about it in the description bar, and you can check it out. But I am studying to become a fully qualified chartered secretariat. I'm 2 exams away. My exam is next month, so it's a bit of a tight one for me, having to juggle working full time, having a life, doing things that, you know, normal people do, and working and studying is just like really difficult. But I'm trying to keep the momentum. My mum has told me off. She was like, don't leave it another week. I was like, okay, cool. So I'm like, let me film and get something out there. But I'm back today with a career advice video. I want to say a subscriber sent me a message, but actually the subscriber is my friend, so I don't know if that counts. But she sent me a message about making a video on how to specialize in your degree, because when you start at university you have like a broad degree. For instance, you're studying law, and within law we have branches of, for instance, criminal law, company law, contract law, public law, legal systems, you know, all these things. And she said that she struggled when she was at uni actually to sort of downsize her degree or figure out which area she actually wanted to go in. I actually knew what I wanted to do about the second year of university, and I had there were a few reasons why I was able to know what I wanted to do, which I think I can share with you that can help you on your journey as you embark on your degree, or if you're about to finish wherever you are in your degree career or degree progression, if that's the best way to put it. So I want to keep this video short and simple, but before I start, I just want to let you know that if you do start university and you don't know what you want to become, you have no idea what you want, where you want to go, what you want to do, don't feel disheartened about that. It's absolutely normal. It's okay not to know what you want to do with your degree, because unfortunately, you know, the degree is quite broad, I find, and I studied law, so we studied so many different things. And in the first year I loved criminal law. I was like, oh my god, I think I want to go into that field and become a criminal barrister or something like that. And then in my second year I enjoyed commercial and contracts. I wanted to go into procurement. You know, it was just everywhere really with what I wanted to do. But I figured out in my second year that, you know, I have to sort of put pen to paper to figure out which area I necessarily want to go into. So I just want to put it out there that do not be disheartened if you don't know what you want to do. It's fair enough. No one should actually even query you as to what you want to do. Just follow your passion, follow things that you enjoy, and hopefully, you know, the right thing will come out for you to actually progress on. But there are 3 things that I did that helped me understand what area of law I wanted to specialize in. Even though I'm talking from a law perspective, you can actually use this in any degree that you're studying as well. But it would help you with whatever degree you're studying in. But I'm going to say it from a law perspective, because that's what I studied. One thing that I always mention on this channel and in most videos is when I have done a video on it is, guess what? Commercial awareness. You've got to keep the commercial awareness up for you to be able to know well, first and foremost, actually, before you chose that degree you wanted to do, you did some research on it. Well, I hope you did, because if you wanted to do medicine, you should have known exactly, you know, what you were going into, what you're going to do. You attended your what do they call them these days, university open days, and you'll be able to understand what the course is going to entail, what's it going to be about. And this might seem like basic understanding of what the course is about, but it's really helpful for you to know, or to help you assess which area of law/medicine you want to go into. So commercial awareness is extremely important. I did a video on how to build your commercial awareness, which I would link down in the description bar below, and hopefully go check it out, and it should help you on your journey in whatever you want to do. That video was mainly about in your industry, but you can also use that into your degree as well. So build up your commercial awareness, check that video out, and hopefully that should help you on that journey. So the second way I think you can start specializing in your degree, or picking up an area of your degree that you necessarily want to explore or go into, is to get some work experience. Easier said than done, I know, but it is a key important thing. If you check out my video on how I started out as a chartered secretariat, you would know that I got some work experience in that field. I also did work experience in a law firm, so that helped me in deciding which area I necessarily wanted to go into. And when I say work experience, I don't mean 1 month or 2 weeks or a day. Could even do you a lot of good than bad. So definitely try and get some work experience. Speak to people who are in the industry. Make your presence known. One way you can make your presence known in this day and age is actually social media. LinkedIn is a great tool to use for creating a professional platform, following people whose industry you want to get to know a lot more about, following people who you emulate, so following people who you aspire to be one day. It's a great way to help you understand more about your degree and more about the industries that are available to you in your degree. If you also watched that video that I made, you would know that back in universities, when you study law, automatically people think you're going to become a lawyer or a barrister or a solicitor. There are other alternatives. I did not go down any of those routes. I went down the chartered secretariat route, and I haven't looked back since. Watch that video to find out more if you are studying a law degree or any other degree really and want to explore other alternatives that you can go into. But as I was saying, make sure you network, you speak to people, find out resources at university, career advice, attend graduate fairs, get all the experience that you can in and around your field, and that should help broaden your awareness, basically your commercial awareness. It's all linked to it, and that should open you up to more other alternatives that you probably didn't even know about. So I would definitely advise that you speak to people and you use all the resources available to you. And finally, I think one way that you can start specializing or narrowing down your degree into a particular area that you enjoy is passion. When I started, I always wanted to do law, and back at college I studied a course called critical thinking. Not a lot of people know about it, but it's one of those subjects that gets your brain thinking, and I studied sociology and history. So these are all like, I'm not about numbers. When it comes to numbers, girl, shoot me. Basically, I don't like maths. In the professional qualification that I'm taking, I had two financial modules. The struggle was real in those ones, but I know my key points. So I know that if you're a maths person, like my little sister is so much numbers, accounting and finance, economics, that's where she is. Leave it to her. If you're a sort of person who's into visual, drawing and things like that, you're probably graphic designs is probably what is for you. Maybe you can these are all things that you can explore a little bit more. So I would definitely say passion. Follow your passion. If you signed up for a law degree, just go in there knowing that you're open to whatever course is thrown at you. You might not necessarily like all the courses, but do attend the lectures if you want to pass the overall degree. But you would know from that, oh, I did not enjoy public law. Well, that's me talking. I did not enjoy public law. I didn't like it, but I had to do what I had to do, and I knew for a fact I did not want to go into anything public related. So that helped me in analysing, knowing that I did not want to go into that area. However, I did enjoy commercial and contract law, but after studying it for a little bit and speaking to people who have done it, I did not get the feedback or understanding as I actually enjoyed. But I did want a bit of that in the role that I would find myself, and fortunately for me, the chartered secretariat route did that for me. As I said earlier, I would leave the link to the video that I made. If you want to know more about the industry, feel free to check those videos out, but also you can email me if you have any other questions about that. So to wrap it all up, the 3 key points that I think can help you in specializing or narrowing down a broad degree is to make sure that you build on your commercial awareness on the degree as a whole, just so you don't leave anything out, because you never know, there could be alternatives to what your degree can offer you. You get some work experience as much as you can. Work experience 1 day, 2 days, even speaking to somebody, shadowing somebody for an hour could really do you a lot of good. And also making sure that you follow your passion. These are 3 key ways that helped me in securing and understanding which area I wanted to go into, so then I didn't have to waste time when I came out of university, because I knew what I wanted to do. But I'm hoping that it can help one of you as well if you're towards the end of your degree, or you're starting out and you're a bit overwhelmed about so many courses that you have to take. Thank you all so much for watching, and I would see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.